Well, it is New Year's Eve, and tonight Anchorage rings in the new year with the touch of New York City. Chris Schutte with the Anchorage Downtown Partnership joins us this morning with all the details on the Fire and Ice New Year's Eve celebration in Town Square. Chris, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah.
First and foremost, it's a family fun event and free on top of it.
Absolutely. It's a free public event. We do it annually. It's nice to follow the story about the fireworks ban in the city because it is the only place in the city where you can see a fireworks show legally.
Right.
And it's a spectacular show. We've been doing it for about a decade now. A professional pyrotechnics firm from the lower 48. They put on one heck of a show, and it's free.
This is from, I believe this is from last year. What's that like come 8 o'clock at night? That's a pretty sweet display.
It's fabulous. So the fireworks, the pyrotechnicians shoot the fireworks off from there's a little tiny parking lot on the edge of Town Square. So the explosions that you see there, I mean, the fireworks show is literally right above your head in Town Square. It looks like that footage was shot from a parking garage, JCPenney parking garage, so you can see it's really close. The explosions are really close in proximity to the crowd, and so it's a fun show.
And leading up to those fireworks, you've got live entertainment from 5 to 8. Who will be there?
So we kick off the evening at 5 p.m. with a dance party led by DJ Spencer Lee, who's always a crowd favorite. Following him will be the band Woodrow, led by Jared Woods. And then closing out the evening is the band H3.
Okay. And on top of that, you've got some other performers, as we mentioned, kid-friendly. What can parents expect for the kids to get them through that 4-hour stretch, 3-hour stretch of time there?
Well, there's lots of activities and opportunities to entertain the kids. The theme every year is fire and ice, so there are activities centered around both of those things. There are ice carvings that will be there that are in place already. They're interactive, so kids can climb on them, play on them, spin on them. One of them is what we call a spinner, and literally kids sit in it and a parent can spin the kid until they get dizzy.
Okay.
There's fire performers, fire jugglers, fire dancers, and then there's going to be plenty of food options. We've got a lot of food trucks coming down, set up and provide food for people. There's photo ops. We've got a series of New York themed icons that will be placed around Town Square or else moving through Town Square, for example. So you can get a picture with the Statue of Liberty or get a picture next to a New York cab, etc. So there's a lot of things to do all on Town Square for those 3 hours. Very
cool. Bringing a little bit of New York to Anchorage. And I guess the other big thing is when families show up, parking-wise and getting there, anything they need to know?
Well, you know, the advice I always give people for getting downtown for this event, because there are some road closures, is take an alternate way into downtown. Most people come in on Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue's closed, so you got to plan to get around that. I usually recommend people come into downtown on E Street. E Street gives you quick and easy access to 3 of the closest parking garages, so the JCPenney parking garage, the state-owned Atwood parking garage, or the 7th Avenue parking garage. Allows you to get in with a minimal fuss, park, get out and enjoy the event, and then get out of there with even less fuss.
All right, that's what we like. Chris, thanks so much. Hope it all goes well tonight. Of course, for more info, you can head to the KTVA 11 Daybreak Facebook page.